South Florida is remembering Walter Mercado. The flamboyant astrologer passed away over the weekend.
His legions of fans here in South Florida very familiar with his sign-off, mucho, mucho amor. Well, tonight, some of that amor is being greatly missed. Here's CBS.
For decades, Puerto Rican astrologer Walter Mercado captivated Latino audiences all over the globe with his extravagant style and personality and his knowledge of astrology. This summer, History Miami presented an exhibit called Mucho, Mucho Amor, 50 Years of Walter Mercado, a fitting tribute to the iconic TV personality and one in which Mercado himself got to experience.
I feel so grateful to the people here in the museum because they are going to touch a little of my essence.
The exhibit featured mementos from Mercado's illustrious career, including those famous glamorous capes.
Right, you had these 12 capes, one for every month in astrology, and they were beautiful. And he had hundreds of these. These are just 12 out of hundreds of capes that he had custom tailor-made for him.
Also, black and white photos from his childhood in Puerto Rico and from his early career as an actor. But looking back, Mercado revealing that his first love was actually dance.
The greatest dancer of flamenco was Carmen Amaya, and I was very small, but I was very intense, passionate about flamenco.
Though he never stated his sexuality publicly, he did become an icon in the gay community as someone who challenged the conservative television culture in Latin America. When it came to the exhibition, he just wanted it to be true to who he was.
You know, all along he wanted to make sure that he had his legacy preserved somewhere and shown to the general public. And he wanted to make sure that he was involved in every step of the way. And it was going to be shown a certain way. There was going to be dancers and choreographed for his entrance. But it was part of his personality, right? That's who he was.
Since his death was announced Sunday, tributes flooded social media. Miami's own Gloria Stefan tweeting, "It's the end of an era. Rest in peace, Walter, and thank you for your beautiful spirit." It was, in his 87 years, a life well lived, a destiny the TV astrologer always said was in his stars.
I was a dreamer, and dreams come true.
I think Walter Mercado leaves a legacy of love. He professed loving everyone and accepting everyone for who they were, and that's something that's lost sometimes these days.
A legacy of love preached in his signature sign-off.
Sobre todo, mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Now, there is a documentary on the life of Walter Mercado, currently in production by a local company. The title of the film will be his signature sign-off that you just heard, Mucho, Mucho Amor. It's expected to be released in 2020.
And you know, even people who didn't think that he could predict the future, they were mesmerized by him because he was such a great entertainer.
That's all it was. There was so much going on with the outfits, and he did show love on the air.
Absolutely.
And people loved him. The response has been amazing.
And his message of acceptance
Exactly.
is what we'll live on.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank
Remember him
you.
for a long